Erector Masters Toolbox Talk. Steel toe boots. Essential safety gear for construction and industry. Welcome to Erector Masters Toolbox Talk, where we get down and dirty about safety gear that matters. Today, we're talking about steel toe boots, essential for every construction worker. Now, you might be thinking, boots? What's the big deal? These boots are built tough, designed to protect your feet from all sorts of hazards. Dropped tools, heavy machinery, sharp objects, these boots can handle it. So, buckle up and get ready to learn about steel toe boots. Let's get to work. First up, we've got your standard steel toe boots, the workhorse of the construction world. These bad boys are what most people think of when they hear steel toe. They're built with a protective cap over the toes, typically made of steel. That steel cap ain't just for show. It's designed to withstand impact from heavy objects. Trust me, you'd rather have a dented boot than a broken toe. Essential for anyone working in construction or manufacturing. They're the first line of defense for your feet. Now, let's talk about metatarsal guard boots. These boots take protection a step further, literally. Imagine this. A heavy pipe rolls off a stack and crushes down on your foot. A standard steel toe might protect your toes, but what about the rest of your foot? That's where metatarsal guards come in. They have an additional protective layer that extends over the top of the foot, shielding those delicate metatarsal bones from impact, compression, and even punctures. These boots are crucial for folks working with heavy materials, like lumber, pipes, or machinery. Think loggers, warehouse workers, anyone who handles objects that could fall and crush their feet. Remember, a broken foot can sideline you for a long time, and nobody wants that. So, if your job involves heavy lifting and potential foot hazards, invest in a pair of metatarsal guard boots. Your feet will thank you. Chapter 3. Electrical Hazard, EH Boots. Next up, we've got Electrical Hazard, EH Boots. Now, these boots are especially important for electricians and anyone working around live wires or electrical equipment. We're talking about serious business here, folks. EH boots are designed with electrical insulation to protect you from shocks and electrocution. They're made with non-conductive materials, so electricity can't flow through them and into your body. Think of them as your personal Faraday cage for your feet. Now, it's important to remember that EH boots don't make you invincible to electricity. They provide an extra layer of protection, but you still need to follow all electrical safety procedures and avoid contact with live wires. But when it comes to working safely around electricity, EH boots are non-negotiable. Chapter 4. Slip-resistant boots. All right, let's talk about slips, trips, and falls, the most common workplace accidents. That's where slip-resistant boots come in. These boots have specially designed soles with superior grip to prevent you from eating it on slippery surfaces. We're talking about construction sites, restaurants, hospitals, anywhere there's a risk of slipping on wet floors, oil spills, or loose debris. These boots are like having built-in traction control for your feet. They help you maintain your balance and avoid those embarrassing and potentially dangerous slips and falls. And believe me, nobody wants to be the guy who takes a spill carrying a tray of hot coffee, or even worse, a load of bricks. So, if your job involves working on slick surfaces, invest in a pair of slip-resistant boots. They could be the difference between walking tall and taking a tumble. Chapter 5. Waterproof boots. Last but not least, we've got waterproof boots. Now, these are essential for anyone working outdoors in wet conditions. Construction workers, landscapers, farmers, you know who you are. Nobody wants to spend the day with soggy socks and pruny feet. Waterproof boots keep your feet dry and comfortable, even in the pouring rain or muddiest trenches. They're typically made with waterproof membranes or treated leather that repels water like a duck's back. No more soggy boots weighing you down or squishing sounds with every step. And let's not forget about the added warmth they provide in cold weather. Dry feet equal warm feet, my friends. So if you're braving the elements, make sure you've got a good pair of waterproof boots to keep your feet happy and dry. Erector Masters. Safety first, That's it for this edition of Erector Master's Toolbox Talk. We hope you learned a thing or two about the importance of steel toe boots and the different types available. Remember folks, safety starts from the ground up. Investing in a good pair of boots is an investment in your health and well-being. So, next time you're gearing up for work, make sure you've got the right boots for the job, stay safe out there, and we'll see you next time on Erector Master's Toolbox Talk.